December 7th, 1941. A quiet Sunday morning. Sailors are sleeping in. Some are eating breakfast. Nobody expects what's coming. At 7:55 a.m., the sky over Pearl Harbor fills with over 350 Japanese aircraft. No warning, no declaration of war yet, just engines roaring and bombs falling. Within minutes, the USS Arizona takes a direct hit. It explodes and sinks in 9 minutes, trapping over 1,100 men inside. You are watching the opening moment of America's entry into the deadliest war in human history. This didn't come out of nowhere. For years, Japan had been expanding aggressively across Asia, and the US responded by cutting off oil exports, Japan's lifeline for its military. Japanese leaders faced a brutal choice: back down or strike first before America grew too strong to stop. Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto planned the attack. He personally warned his own government that a long war with America was a gamble Japan could lose. They attacked anyway. The goal was to destroy the U.S. Pacific Fleet before it could interfere with Japan's expansion. In under 2 hours, the damage was staggering. 8 battleships hit, nearly 200 aircraft destroyed on the ground before they even took off, almost 2,400 Americans killed, most of them at Pearl Harbor itself. But here's the twist nobody expected. The U.S. aircraft carriers, the ships that would matter most in the coming years, were out at sea that day. They survived untouched. Japan had crippled the fleet, but missed the weapon that would ultimately help defeat them. The next day, President Franklin D. Roosevelt stood before Congress and called it a date which will live in infamy. The U.S. declared war on Japan within hours. Days later, Germany and Italy declared war on the U.S., pulling America into both fronts of World War II at once. A nation that had spent years staying out of the war was now fully in it, practically overnight. One morning of fire and steel had rewritten the next 4 years of world history. Pearl Harbor was supposed to knock America out of the fight before it began. Instead, it did the opposite. It united a divided country, launched the war machine that would help defeat fascism, and turned "Remember Pearl Harbor" into a rallying cry heard around the world. What was meant to be Japan's knockout blow became the spark that ended up costing them everything.